Hello, everybody. What is going on today? Hopefully you're having a fine and fantastic day. Kryllyk here, back in action with some more Direwolf20 video. I apologize if I sound a little tired. We spent the whole day. We went out to Banff as the family. We went tobogganing. We went, yeah, just lots of fun. Whole day kind of thing. And, you know, about 3 hours of driving back and forth in a single day. A little tired, no big deal. It's super late, all that fun stuff. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys a quick little update on the Thaumcraft situation. So, as you can see, I have removed the water for right now. And, you know what? I don't think it makes that big of a difference. I'll probably change up this and whatnot, but yeah. The other thing that you'll notice is I've kind of grinded out a whole bunch of essences. So a lot of these have 64 in them. Some of them are a little bit lower just because they're a little bit of a pain in the butt to get or something like that, you know. But yeah, for the most part, I've grinded out a decent amount of resources for the Thaumcraft setup over here. But we're not going to do Thaumcraft today. I'm sure you guys are like, oh my god, Thaumcraft, why are we starting with this thing again? No, we're not doing Thaumcraft today. I've been busy building. That's right. So that looks like a normal island over there, right? Well, as we get closer, check it out, guys. This is our next area that we are going to be focusing on. And this area right here is, well, what do they call it here? What do they call this thing again? This is called a torus, is what I'm building here, or at least half a torus is my plan. And basically what this is going to be is this is going to be our trees and our bees. And, well, you know what? Let's go with trees for now. This is definitely going to be our tree donut. Let's call it a donut. Half a donut. We'll cut it in half. But, yeah, nice little island expansion that's gone on here. Very, very cool and unique design. Now, I've never built one of these, so I'm actually enjoying just the fun, different shapes and patterns and all that on my own end. But, yeah, pretty awesome. I'm liking it so far. Obviously, there's still a ton of work that needs to be done. But I do want to get started on getting the system up and running for the trees. Now, there's a system. I haven't used it in a very, very long time, and I wanted to give it another shot. That's right, guys. We are going to use Steve's carts. We are going to Steve cart it up. And there's a reason for that. There's a couple of reasons. One, I just told you. I haven't used it in a while, and I wanted to. The other one is, I think it's going to work out pretty nicely with what we need as well. Because it's a ring, I don't want to have just little stations and whatnot. So I'm kind of happy with it. You know, we can send it around in a circle on the cart, but equally, it's not all going to be one type of tree. So Steve's carts kind of helps with that as well a little bit. So we'll investigate that as we go on here. Obviously, we're going to use some glass. I'm going to do a similar style of build, like building blocks and whatnot as up here. Usually, guys, for those of you that are new to my series, I usually pick a couple styles and I kind of roll with them, right? And, you know, it kind of makes it seem a little bit more cohesive. And because this is still a farming type place, I think going with a similar design palette of the grass with some sort of a glass dome or biosphere type setup is a good way to go. Whereas something like the Thaumcraft area over there, that's got a different theme. That's our magic area, right? The Britannia, the Thaumcraft, and we have blood magic back over there. So that's going to be a little bit of a different theme for that. So anyways, let me get a few things together and we'll be right back. Alrighty, so we are back here, and one of the first things that we need to start with is the Steve cart assembler. Alright, now this is a specific block to Steve carts that is a very interesting block as well. It doesn't require power, as far as I know. To start making a cart, please add a cart hull of your choice to the hull slot. So basically what you do is you set up a cart. So you get the original cart, you can assign engines, tools, attachments, storage, and additional add-ons to that cart. Alright, so there's a few different cart hulls. Let's just find those here. Now, are we going to go all out? I think we're going to go all out. So here's a couple of the hulls, right? So here's a standard hull. Modular capacity of 200, module complexity cap of 50, maximum engine count 3, max add-on count 6. Okay? Whereas the reinforced hull, which is the upgrade, you can see has quite a bit different numbers. Now, the last and the biggest is the Galgadorian hull, which, rip cow, as you can see, requires this Galgadorian metal and Galgadorian wheels. Now, how do we get Galgadorian metal? Well, you get it from a lump of Galgador. Holy cow. Alright. Seriously, stop it! I'm trying to make a video over here, bro. Oh my god. Okay. So, how do we make Oh, that's pig. I don't want pig. Piggy, please. Alright. So, to make a lump of Galgador, you need 9 diamonds. We need eyes of Galgador, which is gas tier, fermented spider eye, etc. Oh boy, this is pretty expensive, guys. I don't know if we can do this. And some stabilized metal, which requires more diamonds. Oh boy. Now, I think the reinforced is that stabilized metal as well. So that requires a lot of these guys, which is obsidian and diamonds. Now, one of the good things that we do, we have a lot of diamonds right now. And the other good thing that we have is we have a lot of obsidian. So I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to go with the biggest, baddest hull, and we're going to go the Cadillac model. You forget the Cadillac model. This would be the Cadillac model. Let's go Ferrari. Alright, we're going to go Ferrari model here, and we're going to get this Galgadorian hull. Okay, so first things first, we need a whole bunch of lumps of Galgador. So you get 2 per. Alright, so we need 5, 6, and 7. So we need 7 lumps of Galgador, but I also want, I have to find it here, bear with me, I want another Galgador item, and that is the, where's the woodcutter? Obviously we need a woodcutter to chop down the trees, right? Okay, let's just, this is used for new era, drill, farmer, hull, woodcutter. There we go. So we need 5 more there. So that was 7 plus 5. So we need 12 of these things. Oh my god. That is a lot. Yeah, there it is there. Oh, what's this? Galgadorian saw blade. Either way, same amount. Okay, so we need, what did I say? 12 of them, right? We get 2, so we need to make 6 lumps of Galgador. Okay, so that means we need 6 blocks of diamond. We need 18. Okay, let's start with that. 6 blocks of diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I made 7. Okay, good. We'll keep that with us. So we got 6 blocks of diamond. We needed 18 glowstone. I don't recommend making this right out of the gate, by the way, guys. In case you're wondering. We need... Oh, how many? We need... Oh. Ooh. We might not have enough mushrooms. Do we have any mushrooms? We have 6. I don't think we're gonna have enough mushrooms, guys. Just a hunch. I wonder, is there any other way to get mushrooms? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to farm some mushrooms, it looks like. Because we need, if we need 6 of the blocks for 12 of these, that's 18 times 2, so 36 fermented spider eyes and 36 gas tears. Are you serious right now? I have 35 gas tears. Okay, I'm gonna go hunt gas and I'm going to make mushrooms. Official. You heard it here first, folks. Alright. Mushroom. Oh, dang it. Dang it. It has to be dark. Okay. Be right back. Alrighty, so I'm pretty close, I'll say. Let's say we're close, alright? I'm sure there's something else. This stuff is not easy to make. All this, yeah. Anyways, let's get ourselves some more magma cream. We're close. Oh, dang it. We're very close. So, Eyes of Galgador. So we need 18 of these. So that means we need another 18 ender pearls. 3, good. And we need even more blaze powder than I have. Okay, a couple more in there. Give them over. Good, okay. Oh, really? Really? I'm short by 1. Are you freaking serious? Okay, good. Oh my, I can't believe we are doing this, guys. Alright, so we'll do this with this. That'll give us 3. And that'll give us 19. Apparently I can't count. It's okay. It's alright. There we go. Okay, so the first step is getting those Eyes of Galgador done. So we need fermented spider eyes. I'll make 64 of them. We need our gas tiers. I managed to find a couple gas, so that's good. And shabamo. What am I short on? What? Magma cream. Because I need 1 more, right? Yeah. Which means I need 1 more thing of blaze rods. Okay. Okay, we're there. We're practically there. Alright, we need that. We need 3 more slime balls, which is not an issue. You can also use the gelatinous slime, if you choose, from the slime saplings as a good example. So I highly recommend that as well. Bingo, 18. Okay, good. Now, the next problem is we need the stabilized metal. And for that, we need a hardened mesh, which is 4 refined hardeners. And we need 3 more refined hardeners. So that's 7 refined hardeners. So we need 7 raw hardeners. We get 2 each. Oh boy. Okay, so for each stabilized metal, we need 7. So we need 2 stabilized metals, so that's 14 per lump of Galgadorian times 6. Is that right? Seriously? 14 per, so that's 7. That'll give us 1 and 6. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Math with Kryllyk. So, 6 times 14, 84... 84 more diamonds. That's 74. That's 84. Holy cow. That can't be right. That can't be right. That's a lot of diamonds. There's 4 there. Raw hardener, they give 2. So that's 7 diamonds per. Right? Yeah, 7 per times 6. So 42 diamonds. Okay, there we go. I knew I was messing up somewhere. 42 diamonds. Okay. Whew, it's still a lot, guys. That is still a lot of diamonds. Alright, let's just YOLO it. Alright. Oh my god. Oh wait, that gives me 5 stabilized metals. Okay, hold up. That gives me 5. So 7 diamonds gives me 10 stabilized metals. Right? Right. And we need 2 times 6, we need 12. So it's only like 13 diamonds. Right? Something like that. 10. We'll get the 7 going first anyways. Okay, so 7 with the obsidian, like so, is going to give us this raw hardener. Alright, we'll start with that. Let's put all of this obsidian back. And we're going to smelt these down. And we're just going to see what we end up with, right? We'll see how close we get and all that kind of stuff. No big deal. Alright, then we need to get rid of some inventory space. I can tell you that much. Last one. Okay, 14. Good. Alright, now I need some iron. We need some iron bars. We'll do two, half a stack. Let's just put some of this stuff away. Blaze rods, blaze powder. Good. Over here, I'm going to put my fermented spider eyes. Okay. So the first step is the hardened mesh. So we need 2 of those. 2 of them. Yeah. Okay. Then we need this. That's 10. Excellent. Okay. So how many lumps of Galgador can we make right now? 5. So we're 1 short. I was right. So it is basically... We're close. We're very, very close. So anyways, I'm going to... I think I just smelt these, right? Smelt these to get the Galgador metal, which is going to be for the Galgador wheels and the cart and all that kind of stuff. So there's 5, 6, 7. But we also need this reinforced metal, which is stabilized metal, if I'm not mistaken. It is. There's no other way around it. Okay, so we need another 7 diamonds worth of that. Okay, good. With some obsidian, we can do this, guys. We got this on lock. Alright? Trust me. We're good. We're good. Boom, boom. 14. Cook it up like a boss. And we're going to get that stabilized steel going. So that should give us 8, which leaves us with... Does that leave us with enough to make the last couple lumps of Galgador? I am not positive. Okay, so this goes... we can just do this and this. So we need a hardened... What? What am I missing? I should have everything. 5. Weird. Okay, good. Then that with iron gives us 5. Okay. Iron. Oh no, we need to make another one of these first. With these. 4. Good. 5 and 3. 5 more. Okay. So we need 8 of these to be cooked. Right? 8 of these to be cooked into the reinforced metal for the wheels. Alright. Here we go. 8. Cook. Oh boy. This is complicated, guys. I hope you're following me. This might be all we end up doing this episode. I didn't expect it to be this complicated, but what can you do? And this stuff here, I basically smelt it. Okay. 10 lumps smelting up. Good, good, good. At least it doesn't take long to cook or a ton of power or anything like that. Let's get these 2 wheels at least fired up. Good. 1 and 2. Excellent. That leaves us with 8 Galgadorian metal, which is enough to get our cart. Oh my god. We have the Galgadorian hull, everybody. We have the hull. Look at this thing. Cart assembler. Oh my god. Yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful hull. Oh wow. Okay, now the woodcutter. So we need 5 Galgadorian. Yeah, 5 Galgadorian, which means we need 2 more stabilized metals, which we have. Okay. Alright, so we can make our last 2 lumps of Galgador as well. Awesome. I love it when those things work out. When these mod developers actually calculate out the requirements and all that kind of stuff, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this guy here, we need the basic woodcutter for, right? So this guy into this guy. Yeah, I guess we could go... Yeah, we basically need the basic woodcutter. And for that, we need saw blades, a wood cutting core, which is saplings, around basically some gold and some iron and some redstone. Okay. Really? I'm building here. I tell you guys. Alright, there we go. Let's get this thing fired up. Wood cutting core is these. 1, 2. Good. Which is this guy. Good. And some saplings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way around it. Bingo. Wood cutting core. Okay. So now, the wood cutting core, we need this, which is the hardened, which requires the basic, which requires some saw blades. So 5 more diamonds. 5 with some iron. Like so. That'll give us the saw blades. So saw blades with some iron and the wood cutting core gives us the basic. Excellent. And then from there, we need the hardened. And that's going to be some more reinforced metal, which is the stabilized steel, which is going to require another 7 diamonds. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. 7 diamonds with the obsidian, like so. Gives us that. And we should be good to go right away. Okay, let me just get the last bits here. Well, no, I'm going to stay with you guys. Sorry. I was debating cutting away and all that kind of stuff, but not going to do it. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, I think we only need 1 of these, don't we? I think we did. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Okay, we'll remove this because we only needed 5, right? And there's our 5 into being stabilized metals. Into the reinforced metal. Oh, God. So complicated. Alright, and this goes with a piece of iron. Okay, that, and that gives us the hardened woodcutter, which then we can now get the Galgadorian woodcutter, which is another piece of iron, that guy, and our 5 Galgadorian medals. It's unbreakable. This is one of the tools that I wanted in particular because basically the previous models, the reinforced or the other, will actually break over time. Right? So this guy here will not break. He is unbreakable. As you can see, it has a modular cost of 120. So cost of 120, we have 100 with a high complexity. We're fine. No big deal so far. Now, one of the big things that you'll see, 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 23 seconds to do this. Alright, so do not get me wrong, this thing is going to take a while. Alright, be prepared. Have all your stuff, all your ducks in a row for this thing, because it is not going to be easy. 1, 2. Most of the time, I would actually recommend just going with the reinforced hull. It should handle most of what you need to do, but yeah, might be one of those things. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, good. Fuel levels starting to go. I'm going to add a whole bunch of coal just so we don't run out during the process. Okay, it's filling up. It's got burn time. It's got fuel level. Once I click assemble, it'll start taking that amount of time. Okay, I could probably even use coal coke here. That coal coke that I have. Maybe I'll put that in instead. We'll see. Anyways, I need to figure out the last couple things that I need. I think I need, which is it? The advanced coal engine, or the advanced, it's something like that. Advanced something or other. Not solar. That's the coal. But I think I need the advanced version of the coal. Yeah. I think it's, either way. Let me go figure it out. Alrighty, so I found at least a couple of the items that I want. I want the advanced smelter. So this guy's going to require a regular smelter, which is a furnace with a simple PCB. Now, we're going to need a decent amount of these guys. I think it's 5 alone, just for the smelter. So let's get this thing rolling. So we need a furnace. 8. Furnace, good, with a simple PCB. That gives us the smelter, but we need advanced. We definitely need advanced. So we need one of the advanced PCBs and the diamond, like so. And let's get the advanced smelter. Excellent. Now, everything you add is going to take more time. You see there? That's another 20 minutes. Okay? Very important. Okay? Very, very important. Another one that I want to get is the planter range extender, which is just basically some more of those PCBs. Nothing too crazy there. We'll get, what do we need? We need 4, is it? I think. Planter range extender with one of these. Yeah. 4. Okay. And a couple saplings like so. And that should do her. Okay, planter range extender is a good one as well. Yeah, it's a good one. It's going to expand the range at which it plants and harvests trees. Okay. Another one that I want is exotic. So exotic, same kind of thing. More of these PCBs, nothing too crazy. Looks like I need a couple pieces of glowstone for this one. So let's get ourselves 3 more PCBs, like so, and the empty discard, and the exotic. Oh, I forgot a sapling. Good. Now, I don't know if I'll need the exotic off the top of my head, but Better to be safe than sorry, right? Why do I still have sugar on my bar? And obsidian. Get out of here. Get out of here, I said. And we'll put the iron bars away. Okay. Clean her up a little bit. And where in the world did I get that? Okay. So that's some of the items. Alright. Now there's a few other that I need. And one of them is the coal engine. I think this is the good one. Tiny sucks, right? Let's look it up. Hold on. Coal engine. Yeah. Okay, there's only the two models. So there's the tiny, which I don't want. We want the coal engine itself. Pretty easy to make. Furnace, couple pistons. 1 and 2. A furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Furnace. Pistons. And some iron. Okay, good. Coal engine. That'll be our main engine source. Like so. And we probably need some storage on this guy. So we'll need some chests of some kind from the Steve's cart. Now there's a couple different ones. You can get side chests. You can get a top chest, which occupies the top. The front, which conflicts with a cleaning machine or a liquid cleaner. So there's definitely things that you have to consider here. Now, do we have... This will occupy the front side. Won't occupy any sides. Won't occupy any sides. And doesn't occupy any sides. And this one does not occupy any sides as well. So the cart itself, as you can see, it has multiple sides. So you can apply certain things to any of those sides as you see fit. Alright? So let me get a couple more things here together, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, so one of the other items that we do need is a cleaner as well. I just remembered this one, so we're going to get just some orange dye. I feel like this is from, I don't know what. Monsters Inc. Something like that. Gonna need more iron. Okay. So first things first, we need a cleaning machine. So it's kind of an advanced item. So we need 6 cleaning tubes. So that's done. But we need another 4 cleaning tubes on top of that. So that's another... Oh God, what is that? That's another 12? Oh man. Rip orange. Okay. Another 12 of you. Good. This mortar and pestle and this little farm over here are bloody brilliant, might I add. Okay, let's get those here. Okay, so 10 cleaning tubes total. But we also need these cleaning fans, which we just happen to have, I believe, enough stuff for. So it should be pretty easy to make. 2 of you. And go. Cleaning core and cleaning machine. Alright. So this will conflict with a front chest or a front tank. It goes under the attachments. You can see it there. And basically what this is going to do is it almost acts like a hopper. Anything that's on the ground around the cart, it'll pick up. So if it for some reason doesn't grab a sapling or an apple or something like that, it'll then pick it up and put it in the appropriate place. So I think that's about it. I don't have a backup engine. I don't think I'll need one. So I think the only other thing that I need is the storage, right? I'm pretty sure that is the case. So I'm thinking we could just go with a top storage. Yeah, or, oh, how about internal storage? Oh, that sounds good. I like the sounds of that. Internal storage, okay. Some planks and some wood. That should be pretty easily done. Let's get a couple pieces of wood, and I have a ton of planks somewhere here. There we go. So planks and wood. That's easy. 32 chest panes. Holy crikey. Okay, good. We can get more, no big deal if we need them. We also need this chest lock, which is just stone and iron. Man, these chests are dirt cheap. Okay, and that gives me 8. Oh my. Okay, internal storage. I can build like 4 of them. Duplicates are allowed. Oh, I see. Do I really need all that storage? Well, that's perfect. Look at that. So, we've got a total cost of $350. I feel like we need something else. I might do another engine. Maybe what we'll do is we'll get just a solar engine. Something like this. It's not too bad to make, but as kind of a backup. We shouldn't need it. We really shouldn't need it. Do we want to even put it on there? I don't know if we do, guys. I don't know if we do. Let me think about this. Alrighty, folks, so we're pretty much up at the wrapping up point. I think I'm just going to hit assemble on this bad boy. I've gone back and forth on engines and stuff like that, and if I want any more. You know, the compact solar is a really nice engine, but I don't even want solar, you know, so it's kind of one of those things. Thermal, again, I'm not going to load it up with lava. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. So I'm kind of at a loss. Most of this other stuff doesn't really help. The fertilizer as well is really kind of underwhelming. I don't need it on the cart. So we probably could have gotten away with a reinforced hull, because it has a 500 capacity, right? But hey, it was kind of fun to experience the Gal Gadorian difficulties, right? So basically we're looking at 3 hours, 27 minutes, 54 seconds. So I'm going to get this thing starting to go, and I'm going to basically AFK for that entire time. More or less. I might do a little bit of building, but a lot of this is going to be AFK. Guys, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys slap that like. Tell all your friends. Share the video. Do all that kind of stuff that you guys seem to be doing. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this crazy cart. But anyways, see you guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye-bye.